Alright, so what if we have a negative sign in front of a bunch of variables and constants in parentheses? What will that do to the variables and constants once we do the distributed property? Well, here's what happens. What happens is that negative sign, when distributed, switches every other sign. So you see this positive, this A is actually a positive A because there's an invisible positive sign there. And so basically what we want to do is we want to distribute. So let's do that. Distribution equals, well, let's figure this out. That's a positive A, so we change it to a negative A. So it's negative A. Negative B, so we change it to a positive B. Plus B. Positive C, so we change it to a negative C. Minus C. Very good. And that's how it works. Anyway, next step. So basically, now we have so we have like a negative number like this right here. So what do we do here? Well, we got negative 2 plus 4 minus 4 minus 3. Okay, so basically we've got a whole bunch of numbers and how to work it out. So we're going to make this negative 2x, make this negative 4y, xy, and this negative 3. Because that way we won't be able to add these together because there are no like terms. So yeah, let's get right to work. Negative 3 times negative 2x is, so the two negatives, right? So a negative times a negative is a positive. So because a bad thing happens to a bad guy is a good thing. So you get what's 3 times 2 is 6, so that's positive 6 x. Then there's a 4xy, so negative thing happening to a good guy, which is positive 4, that's a bad thing. So that would be negative 12. Negative 12 xy. And then we have 4y, or negative 4y. So when you have a negative sign in front, it changes to a positive, because it always switches signs when you have a negative in front. So always switches signs when you have a negative in front of the parentheses. And then multiply the numbers. It's 3 times 4, which is 12y. And then you have negative 3 times negative 3. And a negative times a negative is a positive, and 3 times 3 is 9. And there we have it. I think this all equals, actually I don't know what it equals. Yeah, I'm not going to go there this time. I'm not going to joke about having a ridiculous answer because there's no further answer than this. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it and learned something. And leave a comment about a question, or is this something interesting that you learned, or just tell in the comments what you learned and why it was good. And what you didn't learn and wanted to learn, or something like that. And if I made a mistake in the calculations, let me know, and I'll make a annotation that corrects that. And that's about it. Thank you. Bye.